Guys, I found the secret, a path to the secret lake. Look, there's a sea in the distance, you may see it. I came from all the way down the beach, and you see there are lots of different fire trail goes all over the places, so you have to find the right one to get to the secret lake that I really want to get there somehow. I've been walking for about an hour and a half, if not more now, but you see the path is quite they haven't been looking after the path. They usually do. So I'm gonna see if I can get there. It's quite a distance to walk, and it was cold this morning, but now the sun is getting hotter and hotter, and I forgot to bring my hat. And you see, I'm gonna carry on. And this is a downhill. It's quite dangerous to walk here too. There are lots of ants, like small ants, that can really hurt you. And I can understand why we come to their place. I may tread on them, and that's their self-defense. You can't blame them. This is the path, I'm very sure. Let's see if we get there. I'm excited to get there. You see how the ants just dig the sand and make little houses for themselves? It's incredible. Quite incredible, yes. But I just feel a bit headache now. It took me a while to work out which path it was. I had to take my shoes off and go over the swamp. It's quite scary. It came all the way to my knees. Yeah, I think I'm sure it's this way. Where is this secret lake? When one walks alone in the wilderness, one finds time to ponder over lots of different things, meditate over one's own life. What things going right, what's going wrong. Therefore, it's good to be away from the crowd sometimes, and be with the trees and with the nature. By the sea, it really refreshes you, washes all your troubles away, so that you can start again somehow. I'm hoping there's no more swampy area now. We are told again and again, meditate, follow some formula, some method, and just go on practicing with it until you arrive somewhere. But where do we want to arrive? The whole of time is now. So when we begin with the method, with the system, we work for that system, for that future. And we totally forget the now. But the meditation is always in the now. It cannot be in the future. Therefore, meditation isn't something one can practice. Practice is through the past. It's not some in a system. You can't just simply follow somebody's method and hope to achieve happiness one day. Happiness can either be in the now or never. It's not the result of some outward circumstances. It's not the result of hope or So I think really one who is serious enough about meditation and yoga and all those things, the important thing to realize is that one can only be in a state of meditation. One cannot do meditation. One cannot, in the inverted commas, become meditation. One has to be in a state of meditation, because the meditator and meditation is one. They're not different. We usually take them as something different so that we can do something about it. And the more we try to do something, the further away we go. You see? Therefore, I think that we as a human being inquire into all these things. You see, just not fall into somebody's trap, because there's a great many traps out there. What we need to understand is that whatever brain creates is limited. So any method, any systems, whatever it may be, is limited, however great it may be. Whatever brain creates is measurable, you see. But meditation isn't something you can measure. Meditation is when all the measurements come to an end. Otherwise, meditation has no value. It's just like any other outward things. Going to university, college. You say, I've heard that people give certificate to meditation, yoga. To me, that's one of the most absurd things to do. How can you judge human's inner world? How can you study it? How can you? I mean, it's quite ridiculous. You see all these things. What ancient rishis and sages meant meditation, yoga, has been lost in the name of progress. It is understood that outwardly there is progress. There must be progress, otherwise we cannot evolve. But inwardly we cannot evolve. There is no such thing as inward evolution at all. Man is what he was 10,000 years ago now. All the jealousy, hatred, opinions, incredible, opinions people hold, the sectarian belief, terrible violence is still there. So no matter how much we practice, unless we come to realize that brain is incapable of seeing the truth, seeing the immeasurable, we cannot possibly find any happiness, any joy in the real sense of that word. Of course, outwardly, when we don't have things, then suddenly we become happy. But that happiness is caused by something. Anything that is caused by something must go away sooner or later. It's not our own realization, you see. So I think that one of the most important questions that one should ask oneself is, what is meditation? What is yoga? What are all these things? Why is there so much fuss about all these things? Not just, go after some method. Oh, there's another tree here. Let's go after another method, and you see, unless the brain realizes it is limitation, unless it sees its limitation and gives way to the mind, it realizes that it has its own limit. Brain itself must realize it, not by any effort, not by any force. Can the thought itself realize that whatever it does is still within the limitation, within the boundary? So whatever it produces is still within the boundary of brain. So the happiness that it produces is momentary. Just like if one is really sad and one drinks a couple of wine, one becomes happy. It's just the forgetfulness. It doesn't take the sorrows away, unhappiness away. It just suppresses for a while. It just makes us forget for a while. It just numbs our mind, dulls our mind, that's all. In the same way, yoga, meditation, tantra, mantra, whatever it may be, Zen, Sufi, whatever one follows, when one is conditioned by that method, by that technique, by the system, one can never see anything beyond that. So first thing to realize is that helplessness of the brain. You see? Realize that in Sanskrit there is the word ethabhutam, means to see as it is, without giving any name, without running away from it, without condemning, without judging, without nothing whatsoever. Just look at it as it is. If that look is honest, if that watchfulness is honest, then that itself is meditation. That itself brings about transformation in our mind, in our heart. I think this lake is quite far, so I may have to say goodbye, and then I'll show you when I get to the lake. It's quite tiring. You see all these small bushes either side of the road, that side of the trail? They don't grow tall. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. Something been scratching here. I wonder what that is. One of the things I was really surprised about is there's not much dangerous wildlife in this country, despite having such an enormous, forest space. There are goannas and snakes, and there are, of course, spiders, deadly spiders. There's a bird there. What I mean by deadly is that tigers or that kind of bigger animals. Wow. Let's see. I've already walked quite a bit. I'm very sure this is the way to the secret lake. I hope so. Finger crossed. Hope I didn't take the different path. It's quite hot today. Oh, the sun is quite hot on my back, on my face, burning. I'll just walk a bit further and another 5 to 10 minutes and then see if I can come across any lake. I'll have to have a sit down, eat something and carry on again. Got plenty of time. You see, if one reads the Buddhist scriptures very deeply, one finds that Buddha is stressing about inquiry. He says time and again that inquiry is the most important thing. Not to just believe what other people have said. Be a light to yourself. Be a lamp to yourself. He repeats that. There's a swamp here, you see? Oh, this water's going down, but oh no. There might be a bigger swamp up there. We'll be able to cross. Now that is the after coming all this way. Maybe not. See how it goes. Oh yes, there is too. Very small one. I think I can get through here. I'm doing all right so far. See how we go. But do people inquire? No. They never inquire. Maybe some people do inquire, but most of the people just believe their gurus or whoever they are. This might take me quite a while, so I might just say goodbye now and see when I get there. I'll show you the secret lake. See you in the next video. Bye now.